Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. It's Rad from Radko Tarot, and in this whole video we're going to look into Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, and as well Capricorn Rising, weekly general tarot reading August 9th up until August 15th, 2021. And for this reading I'm going to use the Elemental Dignities technique, and that will literally allow me to read tarot cards in pairs. So if you are interested into the method yourself, I have it's performed, but also prepared a tarot course for it, which is accompanied as well with a PDF handbook, and right now is running on sale for $40. So again, if you are interested into it, make sure you do give me a inquiry at my Facebook page, or simply send me an email. Also, if you do want to take my full tarot class, or you do wish a personal reading with me, go into my website, which you're going to find into the description down below. There you can view both of these services and purchase either of them if you do wish. And finally, if you enjoy the content here on the channel and you do want to keep up with the weekly uploads we do, make sure you do subscribe and hit the notification bell. So with that being said, let's move to the Capricorn reading of the week. And the first card you do have, Capricorn, that is going to be the Ace of Pentacles, which is great, followed by the second one here, and that is going to be the Ace of Wands, even better. Then the third prime card of your spread, that is going to be the Knight of, it's the Knight of Wands, yeah. So we do have the Knight of Wands. And the last one of your spread, that is going to be the Ten of Pentacles. A very interesting development here. The Ten of Pentacles, just hold on a second. So let's move with the video. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles development that we do have, I'm just curious if I am dropping frames, because it says that the encoder is overloading. Oh, I don't know, I have some troubles with my recording gear, and it drives me nuts, to be honest. And it does it randomly, so that's the issue. But in any case, oh, it's clear now, so it seems that it is all right. Okay, so the curious thing about it is the Ten of Pentacles at the end, which pretty much speaks one of two things, and we're gonna see what that is when we get into it with the additional cards. But the start of the week is gonna be great for you, and at the very start of it, it could go both ways, or one of the two. It is where you are to enjoy yourself with very harmonious relationships, or the start of the week could be marked with also very lucrative and well-established business maneuvers, to a point where either of these two, or maybe both of these two, will present you with very gainingful enterprises as well, for you to learn, for you to enjoy, and in generally to evoke a versatility into thine life. And needless to say here is that we do have after that a person who steps in for you, Capricorn. What kind of a role that person is going to play, we're going to see when we start drawing the additional cards. So let's start with the week itself, with the start of the week itself, I'm sorry. And so we do have the first one, which is the Ace of Pentacles, and it is catalyzed by the World card. Or we do have a passive supporters here, and that is a very, very strong combo, and it does point that it is there to stay. All right, it's just there to stay. It is because it does speak about the wraparound, all right, the wraparound of the, like I said, harmonious business relationships or intimate relationships, and as well very well established business or a intimate maneuvers also. Whatever it is, this is the wraparound of a rare opportunity for you to further your goal career-wise or relationship-wise, meaning to further your goal to be more successful, or to further your goal to be more loved, to find love, if you will. That is the chance you have to ensure things moving forward in a very positive way. It is because when this wraparound happens, and I'm saying wraparound, it is because I don't know another English word that I should use, where it happens and it is yours, right? Just no one can take it away from you because it's the culmination of things, okay? That's happening here. It's the culmination of things, and from there you gotta look toward a new horizons, new perspective, and it's because you do already have it in the bag. But whatever it is, guys, it will be a cause for content. It will be a cause for exhilaration on your behalf. It will be a cause for happiness, and in some cases as well, ecstasy. And right after that, the Ace of Wands takes place, which is the new perspective I talked about, that, you know, you do make your own wraparound. Now it's time for you to conquer new horizons. And new horizon is here with the Ace of Wands, accompanied with the Seven of Swords. We do have a active friends, and I don't know how you're gonna take on that because it is a good elemental dignity. And however, people may call you selfish if you go for it. What I mean here is that this gaining full enterprise that you're gonna have towards the middle of the week, it is only yours for the taking. You are the only beneficiary from it, and it will relate to your agenda, but your personal agenda, no one else's agenda. And that's why people may see you selfish. That's why people may see you how can I say, unaccountable even. And needless to say here, it is that at this stage of the week, you, Capricorn, are going to have the strength to stand for yourself, show really strong backbone, and to seek for a simply, you know, new developments. Storming your situations wherever is needed if those situations are to stop you back. That gaining full enterprise could be new introduction. That gaining full enterprise could be new job. It could be new project as well. One is certain, is something you have not experienced thus far. That is something new that you will have to learn on a fly, that you will have to learn on a go, and you will have no problem with it, by the way, with the learning and with the adaptability. It is because with the Ace of Wands, this is very common for the card. It is that these talents you have that are required for the enterprise, you have them. It is just they are slumbered right now, but you are about to develop them as you do take on that enterprise and move forward with it. Finally, I wanted to say that with the Seven of Wands, you will do here to the Ace of with the Seven of Swords to the Ace of Wands as a very strong catalyst. You will be able to win back, or should I say get, what you have fought for by that point. So none will be able to withhold rewards from you, appreciation or statements. And right after that, this individual shows up, which is the Knight of Wands, and it is accompanied with the Five of Swords. So that person here, it's not a good man, or it's not a good woman. These two cards are forming a active friends, and it speaks that this one, it's ready to do whatever it takes, no matter the cost. It's as simple as that. They have that, how can I say, sense for winning, that winning, no matter how you accomplish it, it's a winning, okay? And that's why they're prone to humiliate people, they are prone to betray people, to stab people behind their back, and simply to take advantage. That is literally what those two cards are pointing. A person who is very advantageous, person who is very opportunist type of a person. Other than that, they are very enterprising, okay? They can always find a way, they can how can I say, they can always make good out of the bad. The problem is that if there isn't something in it for them, they are not gonna do it. These people are completely driven by their interest, and as long as you do pose interest to them, that's great. They are gonna be your ally. But as soon as something else poses greater interest to them, they're going to sell you before you know it. I mean, they're going to burn you out before you know it. So be very careful with that individual, how you're going to recognize them. It is that these people, they don't take no for an answer. And whenever you do pose or kind of like divulge some kind of a problem, they always have the solution. That is how you're going to know who that one is. And the final card you do have here, Capricorn, that is going to be 10 of a Pentacles, which is catalyzed by the 8 of Wands. Okay, so these two cards. And at the end of the week, it seems that you will regain your independence from this person, Knight of Wands. So whatever it is to happen in between you two is going to happen in a span of a day or two. And after that, when you do regain your independence from them, then you are going to feel very cozy and very comfortable. And it is very possible as well, if something went wrong in between you two in the past few days, they come and beg for forgiveness. It's very possible with these two cards, but this is going to be like an earring on your ear. That is an expression in our country. When you burn yourself once, you do not do it twice, or at least not the same way. So it's a huge lesson that you have to learn, that not everybody who comes about and has a great presence, and that it has how can I say, a great character, it wishes you the best. Sometimes you are just a means to an end. And it seems that unfortunately, that is how this one here sees you, that is going to step up into your environment. It may be somebody you know, it may be somebody brand new as well. Just tread carefully with them. I'm not saying you should not side with them, but only if you do have something to gain, all right? Otherwise, they're going to milk you for all you got. And with the 10 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands, which by the way are a passive neutrals, at the end of the week there, you are going to start contemplating how to be more safe when it comes to future opportunities. And you are going to start approaching or thinking about future opportunities with much more clear-headed mind. And so with that being said, Capricorn, this was your weekly general tarot reading, guys, August 9th up until August 15th, 2021. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it, and we are to see each other next time. Until then, bye.